Hey guys, curdhos here from Hostyle Conditioning. How you guys doing? It's Thursday, January 26th. It's a weekly weigh-in time. I've got my little sheet here. We'll go over that in a second, an extreme close-up there. A couple things going on. Some of you may notice, and actually some of you alerted to me this a couple days ago, so I appreciate you guys keeping your eyes out open for me. Had a problem with the Hostyle Conditioning website. I think terrorists or something hacked it or something, so I've rebuilt the website onto another format. It actually looks cleaner. I'm getting really good comments on that as overall. So unfortunately, a lot of the back issue stuff, I'm going to try and see if I can reclaim that, a lot of the older videos and stuff, and get that back up in some shape or form. But we've got a video up. We're going to put this video up, and we're going to be moving forward. A couple cool things about the new site. Same address, hostyleconditioning.com. There's a section for our classes, and actually has the actual schedule, so you can see, again, I get comments about that, you know, when's your courses or in classes, what's going on. You can actually go to class schedule now, see the different classes during the day. You can hover and click and you'll see a description of what the class is, who the instructor is, and a brief bio about the instructor, and hopefully we haven't stretched the truth too much there. The other cool thing is if you look at the website down on the right hand side, further down, it'll actually show you a section that says today's classes. So if you go on today, it's Thursday, you look down, you'll see what classes we actually have going on today as well. So it's another way to stay on top of things, and if your schedule opens up and you want to get an extra workout in, you can see down there, oh, I want to go do that one, that sounds really good. So just another way we're trying to communicate better with you guys and stay on top of things. I'm going to add some more stuff. We're going to do a lot more cool things on it. Something really cool that we did too is we had Andrew Lassard, son of Rick Lassard, who's been training here for a long time. He came in, he's some sort of photo camera wizard guy, and he came and shot a bunch of pics of us during our last week's Wednesday intermediate kettlebell class, and he took some really, really good shots. I'm pretty impressed. He's quite the ninja with that camera. If you go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/hostyle conditioning, you can see up on our photo album a bunch of the pics, probably I think 10 or 12 of the ones we put up already. We'll be putting more up overall, but some really, really cool shots. Almost everyone in the class, we got at least one or two really good action shots, and you get the chance to see, you know, what people are you know, the expression and what their bodies are going through while they're doing a pretty intensive kettlebell exercise. So that's really sharp, and we'll be doing more stuff with that as well too. So I want to say thanks, Andrew. That was fantastic, and we'll be doing more stuff with that down the line. If you see anyone in the picture that you know, if you want to go ahead and tag them, that'd be great. I try to get to that, but again, now with the website trying to rebuild it, or rebuilding it, my time's a little hampered, so I want you guys to take a look at that. What else? We were at the Health Expo last week. Really good reception, lots of people there, a lot of people really concerned about their health and looking into other avenues. We got, I think, in front of at least 150 people. There was more than that, but you can only talk to so many. We had a good, nice sized booth with some kettlebells there. I had Eric there, who's lost 140 pounds representing. I had Leanna there, who's lost 50 pounds representing, and it was really cool to see the interaction with people where they got a chance to, it wasn't just before and after pictures that we had there of them, which we did, but they were actually there, and it was really nice for people to actually talk to someone who's lost a tremendous amount of weight, who's changed their life, and who's really improved their health and fitness. And that was really, you know, gratifying to see that happening. People really, you know, there's people coming up, and once they realized what was going on, you could see that they were very interested, and they wanted to talk to someone who's done it, and it's real. It's not just some far off picture Photoshop from somewhere else. These are real people going through real lives like everyone else is, who've made some amazing changes. So it was really nice to see that, and we got a chance to talk to some people and really get some FaceTime with people and answer questions and just talk about how they can improve their lives. So I really enjoyed that. We'll definitely be there again next year, so that was a great time. As I said, it's Thursday weigh-in. I've been doing a lot of training again, sticking to the diet. Things are going good, feeling really good, moving a lot better again, so it's exciting. I can just see as I get closer down to the 275, strength is really good, but as I get down to 275, I can just imagine how good I'm going to feel and move and stuff, you know, having, you know, 75, 80 pounds less mass on me and just being stronger and fitter. You know, I'm hitting those kettlebell classes, especially on Wednesday night, the interval ones, and, you know, they're beating the snot out of me, but you know what, every class I'm noticing my cardio is improving, and I'm getting tougher, and that's all I'm looking for overall. It's definitely a challenge, and after training for 20 some years, it's really important for me to have that kind of challenge. And again, that shows some of the benefit of what we do at Hostyle Conditioning here, is that the workouts are always changing, always different, so it's always a mental challenge, and that's really what's going to keep you moving forward, is because your mind is just as challenged as you are physically, and the mind is really the leader, right? So the more you can handle with your mind and your toughness, the more your body is going to have to do. It just has to keep up, so it's definitely mind over matter. That being said, hit the weigh-in this morning, did my steady state cardio, and coming up to shoot this video a little late, we had a lot of people in, so things are really cool. I'm really happy the way things are moving here. So now I'm just trying to make sure that I keep up with this information for you guys. So my last weigh-in last week was 325.2. I went downstairs, hopped on the old scale, a little zoom in here, and down 4 pounds at 321.2. So I'm pretty pumped. Definitely, you know, starting to stabilize between, you know, the 3 to 6 pounds, 4 to 5 pounds a week, which is excellent. That means I'm losing a good amount of body fat. I've gone past the just flushing out a lot of the excess water and retention. So now we're doing some real significant changes in the weight loss, losing some body fat. You know, the muscle mass is still maintaining and creeping up, which is nice too. I don't want to get down to 275 and just look like a smaller, flabbier version of what I want. I want to maintain the muscle and the efficiency, because it's important for my strength training and conditioning. So that's what's really important as well too. It's definitely getting better, not just getting lighter on the scale, and that's what it's one of my most important things, maintaining that and being able to perform. So again, the man diet that we use, you know, is very clean, making a lot of good changes, but it allows me to perform really good and get a lot of good workouts in. Because for me, I don't want to be that guy that loses a bunch of weight but then can't bench half of what he used to bench, right? I don't want to lose that power, that efficiency. I just want to make things better. So as it goes now, I'm down 10, 16, 20, 22 pounds in about 3.5 weeks doing it, so that's phenomenal. I'm very happy with it, but I'm performing really well in my workouts. My strength is improving, so I'm getting better, I'm not getting worse, and that's really my biggest goal overall. And just, you know, into a really good groove. You know, we're Thursday night, Saturday night's coming up. I got a couple things planned, and I'm looking forward to a really nice cheat night and stuff. And again, that's another 4 pounds with a big cheat night on Saturday night last week. So being able to enjoy life and partake and not be that social, you know, pariah because, oh no, I can't eat this because I'm doing this. No, it's Saturday night, let's go, let's have a great time. And then people look at you, oh my God, you're losing 20, 30 pounds, and look how what you're eating today. I go, it's because it's today, not every day, not every night. Eat clean during the week, keep it tight, keep the steady state cardio. A lot of people have asked me what steady state cardio is all about. Steady state cardio is a daily cardio work that I do and I recommend for all my clients and for everyone out there. And on a scale of exertion of 1 to 10, 1 being right now, 10 being falling over because you're just fatigued and you can't move anymore, it's a 5 out of 10. It's a good walk. It's not a boyfriend-girlfriend hand-holding walk, but it's a purposeful walk. I like the treadmill. I like walking outside. Forget about the elliptical. You know, stand and walk and move, because that's what our bodies have to do on a daily basis. It's more natural. There's more carryover. But again, because it's half an hour, try to do it as early as possible in the day. It gets the metabolic rate up, maintains it at a higher level. Lots of blood flow throughout. Lots of oxygen going in, as I talked about before. Lots of nutrients being delivered to the traumatized areas from training. A lot of waste material being transported out. And at the same time, especially for people dealing with some lower back issues, it really keeps the lower back mobile, keeps a lot of blood in there, and will actually rehab your back phenomenally. I've got one guy that I'm working with right now. He's been working really hard, but his back has been acting up, and for a week or two he didn't come in very often because he felt his back was too tight and too sore, and I was on him. So you've got to come in, you've got to get the warm-ups, you've got to get the walking in, because that's what's going to heal your back. And this week he's back on, he's focusing on it, and he'll be the first one to say the first couple of days were tough, but every day his back is getting better and better because he's moving. He's not sitting still too long, he's not laying down, he's getting blood in there, he's working the muscles, and he's getting more efficient. And as he starts to drop more weight, once he drops 20, 30, 40 more pounds, it's going to be a lot less tension and stress on that back, so he's going to do much better. So that's really the important part, is you've got to move. And again, it's at a lower level so that your body, the nervous system, doesn't get overtaxed. Because if your nervous system is getting pounded with intense workout after intense workout after intense workout, after a while it's going to revolt. Your stress hormone, cortisol level is going to go too high. Everything's going to be stiff and sore. Once your cortisol hormone gets too high, you start storing fat in the gut, you start burning muscle tissue, the exact opposite that you want to do. So again, we don't want that to happen. So this is a steady state, is a form of recovery and metabolic maintenance, meaning we're keeping the body up, the fat burning furnace going up, so that you're continually going after the body fat. And when you eat clean and you're eating a lot of protein and good vegetables and good quality carbs at the right time of day, your body is going to have good energy, it's going to be able to perform, you're going to feel good, but it's also going to be forced to eat more body fat and burn more body fat as fuel, and that's what we want to have happen. We want to maximize muscle tissue, minimize body fat. And that's the whole idea that we're trying to do here. So again, another great week. good weigh-in. I felt pretty tight, like I tweeted about last night, you know, after that big workout. You just come in walking around, I can tell, I can feel that I'm getting leaner, I can feel that I'm getting tighter. The scale is definitely, you know, confirming that every week, but now it's getting really exciting because it's almost a month now, and getting into that groove, and it's just more natural, it's feeling more natural, and that's really the big thing, is just make it a day-to-day activity. Food is a function. During the day, I make sure I get my meals in, make sure they're prepared, time to eat, it's time to eat, it's time to eat. That's all the emotion that goes into it, and because I'm eating every 3 or so hours, I don't get the ups and downs with the sugars. I don't get the, oh my God, craving, I gotta eat this, I gotta eat that, right? Once you eat consistently and the right balance of food, your chemical system, your biology is gonna work with you. It's not gonna work against you, all right? So again, great week. Again, check out the website, check out the pictures on Hostile. On Facebook, on the fan page of Hostile Conditioning, and leave some cool comments. I always appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in a couple days when I shoot the next video. This is curdhos from Hostile. Crush it.